All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Machak, Wadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Um, yeah, as you can see in the title, we're not supposed to hasten the day, Ahchyam. Just suffer and love it. All right, and that's sarcasm. Okay, I'm being sarcastic. I'm not actually telling you to to be in that spirit. Okay, because as I'm gonna show with these precepts that I have here, okay, the right spirit that we're supposed to be in is okay, the spirit of hastening, all right, to get out of these times, man. We're supposed to be in the spirit, okay, of constantly looking for these prophecies, because there's a reason, all right, that the Lord told Ezra. As a matter of fact, we could start off with that precept, and then we'll really, I'm not even gonna open too many tabs, so let me just pull it up here from my phone. Okay. And there's a reason why the Lord told Ezra, all right, the prophet Ezra, this. Okay. Now this is in the book of Second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. It says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before." So the Lord told Ezra to measure the times diligently. Okay, that means what? He was to watch it, okay, carefully. Look at the signs. All right, knowing what these prophecies are, you're supposed to look at the signs and see how where we are in prophecy. Okay, it says, "And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou well understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." Okay. Now, why are we supposed to measure the times diligently? Of course, so we can give warning to the sheep. Okay. But also because we're trying to get out of here, man. Okay. Now, the spirit, okay, of hastening the day is the spirit that's going to have you constantly watching out for these prophecies. Okay. That's going to be the spirit that's going to have you wanting to get out of this place, man. Okay. Now, go back to sharing the screen. Now in this video here, basically you can hear, all right, in the video, which this isn't, the vibration to push, okay, not speaking on the video the brother did, but on the video that was portrayed in that video, that's not the vibration that we're supposed to be in, okay, as men of the Lord, as the hopeful elect, okay, we're supposed to be of the mindset of wanting to get out of here yesterday, okay. So now I'm gonna play it real quick.
400-year prophecy, and we about 5 years past 400 years, or 30 years past 400 years, so now I quit. Because you're watching the clock when you need to get in the goddamn game. Right. Instead of looking at the clock. In the UPK, we're not watching the clock. We're playing till the whistle, brother.
Right, but according to Second Ezra, the 9th chapter, okay, watching the clock is how you measure the times diligently. Okay, you have to actually look, all right, for these signs. You have to look in the news. You have to, that's why the Lord had these prophecies. That's why he gave certain prophecies. Matthew the 24th chapter, Luke the 21st chapter, among many other scriptures, okay, that go into prophecies. Okay, so we are supposed to look at the clock, okay, and see how much time do we have. Where are we? All right, what's coming next? Okay. And we get excited when we see these prophecies come to pass because we want the kingdom. None of us who are in the right mindset want to continue to dwell in this place, man. It's vexing, okay? It's draining, okay? And it's not, like Paul said, as a matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Okay, in the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 14, it says, "For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come." Okay, so we, as of right now, we don't have, all right, a continuing city. We don't have our own place. Our land, all right, has been invaded, all right, by imposters. Okay, and we are enslaved in a land that we knew not. Okay, so should we not, all right, haste to flee from these curses? Okay, we're not supposed to sit here and enjoy it. Okay, we're supposed to, man. Who goes to jail? Okay, and is in there, what I'm saying, like, yeah, I'm good, I'm just chilling here. No, when you go in jail, man, you constantly thinking about, damn, when is my release date?
We're playing until the whistle blows. We're not watching the clock. We're not looking to get on the bench. We're playing the game until the whistle blows. Now that's one West. You understand, right? I get it. For sure. I appreciate it. Was there anything else? That was Matthew's 24. Please. You actually read it, sir. Oh, there you go. It says, never Jacob's trouble. Think Israelite groups that you learn from. They looking for, when will the troubles end? When will the calamity be over? Never. Jacob's trouble. Yeah, oh God. When will it be the end of Jacob's troubles? Never, Jacob.
But actually, that's not true, because, well, let's go to it. Okay, let's get a precept on that. In the book of what, I'll pull it up on my phone once again. I don't want to overload this. Okay, but well, let's go to it. Okay, because Jacob's trouble will be over. Okay, and when Jacob's trouble is over, you know what's going to be right then and there? Yahushua. All right. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 24 verse 29. It says, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. So when Jacob's trouble is over, all right, are we not supposed to be preparing ourselves for the bride? Okay, are we not supposed to be waiting for Yahushua's return? Is that not what we want? Okay, if you're happy in this society, that's when you're going to be of the mindset of, oh yeah, whatever, when it happens, it happens. But if you're in the right spirit and you're not happy in this society, you're going to constantly be looking for when are we going to get out of here? Here it is, we suffering daily. Okay, we constantly suffering. You see what Esau is about to do. He's about to basically make it impossible to live on the planet. Okay, so should we not be in that spirit of crying unto the Lord that he could speed up the days? The Lord said he's going to speed up the days for the elect's sake. Okay, so we're supposed to be in the mindset, all right, of wanting to get out of here, man. Okay, yes, we push the vibration. We get excited when we hear of these prophecies coming to pass, but ultimately, why do we get excited when we hear about the chip, or when we hear about Jacob's trouble? We hear about different the FEMA camps and all these different prophecies. Why? Because we understand that the sooner that happens, the sooner the end of that can happen, and the sooner the beginning of the kingdom can come. Okay.
Never. What in the hell are you looking for? You like the cat in jail chasing his release date. Right. You like him. You're a cat in prison. All he think about is his release date, his release date, his release date.
Isn't that normal to when you're in prison? Because you don't want to be in prison. If you're in a place that you don't want to be, even school, you got hey, sometimes you be in a certain class, it's boring as hell. You sitting there, and what are you doing? You're looking at the clock. You're looking at the clock. Damn, 5 minutes left. Shit. You're just waiting for the clock to hit so you can be out. So you're looking for the end of that, because you're not having a good time. Okay, so you're looking for, all right, when is it going to be over so I can get out of here? And that's the spirit we're in. So our the spiritual way where we look at the clock is by looking at these prophecies. Okay, damn, all right, the chip, all right, the chip is closer. So that means that very soon, once they implement this thing, we could be out of here. That is what we all, hey man, starting from our elders and their and apostles on down. That is the spirit we're all in. Well, damn, Lord, when when, when even the disciples 2,000 years ago were in that spirit. When Yahushua came back, they said, Lord, are you now at this time going to restore the kingdom to Israel? So see, they were looking for the release date because they were under the Romans. Okay, they were like, yo, we're not trying to, continue to be oppressed. We want the kingdom as well. Okay, we want everlasting righteousness. Okay, and shalom.
Nigga, you better get in there in jail. You better get in there and be in prison. understand? Make yourself at peace. Get those proper shoes that you need to wear. Learn how to wash yourself and take them showers. Stop looking for when you getting the hell out of jail. Never.
See? So, but that's like saying you in you in Babylon, so get comfortable, you know? But we're not supposed to get comfortable here. Okay? We're supposed to constantly be looking, and I'm about to start hitting these precepts, because what the scriptures say is contrary to what's being said in here. Okay? What according to these scriptures, we're supposed to do the opposite of what's being said in this clip right here. Okay, we're supposed to be hastening to leave this place, man. Okay, because this place is about to be destroyed, man. It's on its way out. I mean, do you mean to tell me that we're supposed to be comfortable in a world with pedophiles? You know, we're supposed to get comfortable. Like, you want to have children in this society, man? And there's certain brothers who already do. Okay, and by the Lord's mercy, you know, he protects them. But look at the society you're in, man. You know. Here it is, the school you go to, man. Next thing you know, your child coming back. Oh, mommy, I think I'm a girl or something like that. You know, you don't know what they're teaching your kids. Okay, everything is just messed up in the society. The food you eat is polluted. The air you breathe is polluted. Okay, everything is backwards. Everything is messed up in this society. So why should we be comfortable? The more and more you can. Oh, matter of fact, let's bring that out. All right, the more and more you complain. Okay. Let's get this. All right, the more and more you complain, because the Lord said what? All right, Luke 18:6, and we also gonna hold. We're also gonna hold this here in Isaiah. Okay, this is what the Lord said we should do, man. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 62, verse 6. It says, "I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem." Now, what is the job of a watchman? Is a watchman supposed to kick up his feet, put his hat on, just eat snacks and fall asleep? No, he's supposed to constantly watch. Okay, and we are representative of those watchmen. Now, what kind of watchmen will we be if we're telling you, hey, don't worry about it, man? Hey, no, get comfortable. When we've been told that in a very short time, calamities are about to hit. Our job is to watch for those so we can warn people. All right, so it says, I have set, Isaiah 62:6, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. And when we make mention of the Lord, what are we doing? We're beseeching the Lord and begging him, all right, that he can send Yahushua to come deliver us. Okay. Verse 7, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. And that's what? That's our release date. That's us coming out of jail. Okay, that's us, these curses being lifted off of us. Okay, that's us gaining salvation. So it says it here in Isaiah 62:7 that we're not supposed to give him any rest. We're supposed to constantly look for our release date. Okay, and we're supposed to constantly pray to the Lord that you know, we can get out of here the sooner. Because if not, hey, as it tells you in the book of Matthew, no flesh shall be saved. Okay.
You get in jail and make your peace with being in there so you can handle doing your time.
See, but we can't. Jail representing this captivity we're in, we cannot make peace in this captivity. Okay. Are we supposed to make peace with transgenders walking around freely? Are we supposed to make peace with sodomites freely walking around, man? Privileged? Okay. We're supposed to make peace with our enemies' foots on our necks. You know? No. Okay. The Lord said we're supposed to prophesy against this place, man. We're supposed to prophesy the downfall of this place. And the sooner this place goes down, the sooner we come up. So is that not something we should be meditating on?
But if you're always looking for when you're going to get out, always searching the sky for signs and prophecies of when it's going to be over, nigga, it's going to feel like it's never going to be over. But what you're going to do is when you see absolute biblical prophecies, this is what you'll say to yourself. We just getting started.
Wait. No, when we see prophecies, we're supposed to say we're almost out of here, because there's only a few prophecies left. Okay, you got the mark of the beast, which is the chip, and you got the destruction. And I'm talking about big prophecies. So when we see these big prophecies, we're not supposed we're just getting started. We're supposed to we almost out of here. Why? Because they're called end time prophecies. Okay, these are the prophecies of the last days. These are the last few prophecies before we get delivered. Okay, this isn't Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Okay, see, okay, we were getting started with our captivity here, but this is the ending of our captivity. We are exiting this captivity. Okay.
Because that's what I just read. When you hear of wars and rumors of wars, don't be afraid because the end is not yet. Even when the prophecies happen, when you see them happening in front of your face, you're not supposed to go, "Well, the COVID-19 virus is here. Christ is on his way. Jesus is coming back. The COVID-19 virus is here." We're just getting started. We're just getting revved up. It's just, you know, do what Commander General Yana told you to do. Get ready. Band together. Brotherhood is a weapon.
Hey, but ultimately, let's see what the scriptures say we should do. All right, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 4, verse 35. And this is the kind of spirit, as we're going to read, that the righteous men were in. So it says, did not the souls of the righteous ask question of these things in their chambers, saying, how long shall I hope on this fashion? When cometh the fruit of the reward of our, the fruit of the floor of our reward? So they were righteous men. The souls of righteous men were in the spirit of hastening the day. They were in the spirit of like, damn, man, you know, how long are we going to be in this condition? How long are we going to be in this captivity? How long are we going to keep hoping, all right, for this? When are we going to get our reward? When are we going to get the kingdom? When are we going to get peace? When are we going to get salvation? That's the mindset they were in. That is what's called hope, okay? When you look, we have faith. We're looking forward to these things. And that's what keeps us fighting, man. That's what keeps us going out there every week. That's what keeps us pumping these videos out. That's what keeps us keeping the faith, even though odds look like they're against us, is because what? We hope, okay? We're eager to want to get out of here, okay? So it says here, did not the souls of the righteous ask question of these things in their chambers, saying, how long shall I hope on this fashion? So basically, when? You know, when is it going to be over? When is our hope going to finally be accomplished? You know, when is going to be our release date? Question, it says right there, when cometh the fruit of the floor of our reward? Okay, and what is that reward? Ultimately, that reward is salvation. Okay, moving on. This is Isaiah chapter 51, verse 14. It says, the captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed. So, so we're not supposed to be in the spirit of, yeah, you know what? Let me now just start getting comfortable in Babylon. No, we're supposed to hasten that we may be loosed. We're supposed to be hastening the day of Yahushua because that's going to be the day when we finally get out of here, man. When we finally get to be free from these curses, okay, from these hard labors, man. I mean, we've been in it since the beginning, man. Since Adam fell off. Okay, and we've constantly been hoping and hoping and hoping and hoping, and we're finally at the end, and we're supposed to not have the hope. We're supposed to just get comfortable. What do you think the Lord is? How do you think the Lord is going to feel if He looks down and nobody's excited for Yahushua to come back? You know, He's like, oh shit, I must be good. Y'all must not need salvation because nobody's crying. You know, it says it's a baby, for example. You know, now of course you feed a baby, but if a baby starts crying nonstop, you're gonna think, all right, there's probably one of two things: they either soiled themselves or they're hungry. Okay, so the baby gotta cry, so your attention could go on it, man. But if the baby just laying there giggling, goo goo gaga, and all day, you're gonna be like, oh damn, he must be fine. You know, so we're supposed to cry onto the Lord. So like it says here, Isaiah 51 and 14, the captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed. Okay, let's look up the word loosed. All right. So it says, what's that? Pathak. All right. It says to open, to be open, to be let loose. Okay. Basically to be free. Okay. And right now we're not free, man. Here it is. The devil is getting ready to put a microchip or try to put a microchip in everybody on the planet Earth, man. And we're supposed to get comfortable with that? You know, he's getting ready to try and inject you with vaccine. He's trying to vaccinate you with something you don't even know. And we're supposed to get comfortable with that? They're getting ready to shut things down, man. They're getting ready to start mowing people down in the streets. They're getting ready to start raping your women, okay? Killing people in the streets, man. How are we supposed to get comfortable with that, man? Okay? We're supposed to hope that we can get out of here. Number one, we're supposed to hope that when the Lord brings that time of trouble, that he has mercy on us and he delivers us, man. Okay? But as it says here, we are the captives, all right, who are hastening to be loosed. It says, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. So we hoping to get out of here. We hoping not to die in Babylon. Okay, we don't want to grow old and die in this place, man. We're hoping to get out of this place, man. That is our hope. Okay, that is our faith that we will get the kingdom. That Yahushua is going to come down and bring us, and he's going to bring healing in his wings. So we're constantly looking. Did the Lord not say, look, hold up, let's get some precepts, man. Okay. Man, this thing moving slow. I just pull it up on my phone. Okay. Because the Lord said what? Look up for your, let me see. All right. This is Luke 21 and 28. This is what the Lord said, okay, to do when we see these prophecies come to pass. Luke 21 and 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, what things? The prophecies. Then look up, okay? Oh, look, let's read. I'm gonna read it and play what was said in here.
The end is not yet. Even when the prophecies happen, when you see them happening in front of your face.
Now hold on. So when you see these prophecies happening before your face, let's hear what he says and let's hear what the scripture says. Okay?
You're not supposed to go, COVID-19 virus is here. Christ is on his way. Jesus is coming back.
Well, let's read what Luke says. Luke 21 and 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, when the prophecies are in your face, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. And how are we going to get our redemption? By the Redeemer. The year of my redeemed has come. That's Yahushua. So we're supposed to do the opposite of what you're saying, because that's what the scriptures say. Okay, we're supposed to look up, for our redemption draweth nigh. Okay, the time of us getting delivered is here, is at hand. Okay?
The COVID-19 virus is here. We're just getting started.
Actually, there was something else that you said too. I want to see if I can go back to
The
it.
absolute biblical prophecies. This is what you'll see in there, so you can handle getting in. All he think about is his release date, his release date, his release date. Nigga, you one of my groups that you learn from. They looking for, when will the troubles end? When will the calamity be over? Never. Jacob's trouble. Yeah, well, God. When will it be the end of Jacob's troubles? Never, Jacob.
But you see, when all hell actually breaks loose, you're not gonna want Jacob's trouble to last forever. I mean, it's gonna be death, starvation, famine, demons, wild. It's gonna be just hell on earth, a time like never before. When that's happening, you're not gonna want to say that it's never gonna end. I guarantee you, 1 week into Jacob's trouble, man, people are gonna be losing this shit, man. They're gonna be on some, look, man, we want this to end now. Okay, like we wanted to have ended yesterday because of how bad it's gonna be, man. Okay.
Never. What in the hell are you looking for? You know, you like the cat in jail chasing his release date. Right. You like him. You're a cat in prison. All he think about is his release date, his release date, his release date. Nigga, you better get in there in jail.
But see, that hope is what drives us. You know, if what's on our mind, okay, is our release date, the scriptures not say where your treasures are, there will your heart be also. So if our treasures are out of this place, if our conversation is in heaven, all right, and that's gonna come by Yahushua's return, we're constantly gonna be on the lookout. You know, constantly watching. Okay, what's going on here? What's going on here? How far are we? Are we close? Are we, you know? That's where our mind is. And that's what's going to keep us pushing, man. If we were to sit here and say, well, you know, things ain't really going to happen anytime soon, where would be the drive? Where would be the motivation to keep on pushing? You know, that is called losing hope. And if we lose hope, we lose everything. Okay? We can't lose hope. Hope is what drives us, man. Okay? Hope is what allows us to keep our faith, man. Okay?
You gotta get in there and be in prison. You understand? Make yourself at peace. Get those proper shoes.
Yep, that's right.
That you need to.
That's right. The water, brother. This is a shield of faith. Okay. Romans 8:24. For we are saved by hope. But if you saying that when we get in there, we should just all right, forget about everything. Let me get comfortable. This is my new house from now on. Okay. Then you're not pushing hope. Okay. But like it says here, we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why does he yet hope for? We don't see the kingdom physically. That's why we hope for it. Okay. It says, but if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. Okay. It doesn't mean we just forget about it. Yes, we have patience, but the word patience means to suffer. Okay. So yeah, we go through whatever we go through, but what gets us through it? The fact that we understand that these things are temporal. The fact that we understand that it's only a matter of time before we get delivered out of this place. Okay. That is what keeps us going, man. And if we lose that, what is going to drive us? You know, if we sit here and we damn, we got like 5-10 years, man. Then you know what's going to happen? Jake is going to start turning and start focusing on things in this world. Well, shit, we got like what, 10 years here. All right. So shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, why should I, you know, give it my all? You know, I got 10 years. Let me start a family. Let me do this. Let me do this. You know, that's not the mindset to be in. Okay. We hoping we don't even get to see the end of next year over here. You in that mindset, you're like, man, you know what I'm saying? It's going to constantly keep you on fire. Okay. That hope is going to keep you going.
Learn how to wash yourself and take them showers.
All right. So now let's go. All right. This is the book of 2nd Esdras. Now we finished in Isaiah 51:14. Okay. Now this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 14, verse 15. It says, matter of fact, I'll start at 14 and you know what? I'll start at 13. It says, now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people, comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. Let go from thee mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and what? And haste to flee from these times. What does the word haste mean? Let's look it up. Haste. Definition. Woo, you see that? Excessive speed or urgency of movement or action, hurry. Okay? We're supposed to be in a mindset, all right, rapidly, hasten, okay, promptly, in a rush. That's the kind of spirit we're supposed to be in to get out of this place. We're not supposed to, oh, well, you know, now it's time to get comfortable. No, we're supposed to be, according to the scriptures, okay, we're supposed to what? Haste to flee from these times. Okay? Now from here, let's go. Let's get this. All right, this is the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, okay, verse 12. It says, walking in faith 2, it says, I hope it pops off this year in 2020. Hey, brother, we all hope. We all hope it pops off this year in 2020. Okay? Because we, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, look, we tired of it, man. You know, but hey, we still got to keep on going. You know, we still got to keep pushing because the show stops when the Lord stops it. You know, but does that mean that we don't know when the Lord is going to stop it? So we just got to chill and be lackadaisical? No, we can feel the vibration that we're in the last home stretch, like Apostle Tahar said. Okay, we're in the final stretch, so we're supposed to be in that spirit of, you know what, this thing can happen any moment. You know, it can happen any day. Okay. So 2 Peter chapter 3 and 12, it says, actually I'll start at 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? And that word conversation, I believe it goes into your way of life. Okay. In the Greek is anastrophe or anastrophe. All right. Which it says manner of life, conduct, behavior. Okay. So you're supposed to be in a manner of life, a conduct, a behavior that is holy, that is separate from this world. This world is not looking for and hastening onto the coming of the Lord. So if you're gonna be separate in your way of life, then you gotta be opposite of this world. This world wants this place to continue. The people in this world, they want to stay like this. We don't. This because why? This is not our rest, pursuant to Micah 2:10. Okay, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. So why would we get comfortable in a place that's not our rest? Verse 12 says, looking for and hasting onto the coming of the day of the Lord. Okay, wherein the heavens being, I just substituted power with Lord. Okay, because who is coming? Yahushua. Okay, and he is Lord over us. So it says, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to be looking for. You know, we're supposed to. Hey, we'll gladly be that prisoner who's constantly looking for his release date. Okay, so we're supposed to be what? Looking for and hasting. We looked up the word haste. Okay, it says what? With urgency, excessive speed. Okay, in a hurry. So we're supposed to be looking for and hasting, all right, onto the coming of the day of the Lord. That's where our mind is supposed to be at. We're supposed to be every day. We're supposed to be hoping that we're, glad that we're another day closer to it. Because if you really want the kingdom, man, if you truly, truly want the kingdom, that'll be your mindset. That'll be your spirit, man. You mean to tell me you meditate on if you actually meditate on the blessings we're to get, you don't get anxious, you don't get excited, to want to get the kingdom, man. You don't wish that you were in the kingdom now. Okay. So now from here, matter of fact, let's read verse 13. It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Now, does that mean that the whole planet Earth is going to be destroyed? No. A new earth is referring onto a refreshed, earth. We don't want to live, all right, on a defiled earth, man. The food tastes weird. Now they're trying to do print 3D food and, basically completely go backwards, man. They're trying to artificialize nature. That is not a place you want to live in, man. We are natural beings, okay? But Esau is trying to force you to be an artificial creature under him. Is that something you want to be comfortable with? Okay, I mean, it's only a matter of months before they institute this chip, Lord willing. Okay, if that, okay, is that a kind of life you want to live? You want to walk around with a microchip inside you, having no freedom, no control. Everything you do is watched. Okay, it's regulated, it's controlled by them, by the devil. At that, it's not even like it's controlled by somebody that's decent, by the devil. He has control of your vitals. Okay, when you get to deal with your woman, okay, all these different things, man, you're a total slave. Is that something that you want to be comfortable with? As a slave, do you not look for and hope for the day of your release when you become free? All right. Look at this, verse 14. Wherefore, brethren, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. Okay, so these are all scriptures that are letting us know that we're supposed to be in that spirit of hasting onto the coming of Yahushua. We're looking forward to Yahushua coming back. Okay, we want Yahushua to come back, man. Okay, we want him to come back as soon as possible. We need him to come back as soon as possible. All right, this is 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 10. Actually, I started verse 8. It says, whom having not seen ye love, in whom though now ye see him not, yet believing ye rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory. Verse 9, receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your souls. This is what Yahushua is going to bring. He's going to bring the salvation of our souls. Okay, so are we not supposed to look forward to that? I mean, the Yahushua is bringing a reward. He's gonna give us new bodies. Okay, we're gonna be immortal. We're gonna get chariots. We're gonna get rulership. You know, these are all things that we can look forward to. Okay, and that's why we constantly think about these things. You know, every time we get into holy conversation, it always lands on, you know, getting out of this place, you know, or hating this place, which leads you to talk about getting out of this place, which leads you to talk about the kingdom. Okay, so it says, verse 10, of which salvation the prophets have inquired and searched diligently. Okay, the prophets have inquired of this salvation, of the release date, okay, of when we're going to get out of here. They inquired and searched diligently. It says, who prophesied of the grace that should come unto you. Okay, searching what or what manner of time the spirit of Hamashiach, which was in them, did signify when it testified beforehand the sufferings of Yahushai and the glory that should follow. Okay, verse 12, unto whom it was revealed that not unto themselves, but unto us did they minister the things, because a lot of the things that the prophets wrote in the past, really, they didn't understand it. And they wrote it so that we in this time could break it down. Okay. It says, which are now reported unto you by them that have preached the gospel unto you with the Holy Spirit sent down from heaven, which things the angels desire to look on. Okay. So these things that we have, okay, even angels desire to really, you know, get down like how we get down, man. Okay. But we desire to leave these fleshly bodies, man. Right now we're trapped, okay, in these chains of darkness. Okay, pursuant to the book of Jude. All right, let's get that. It's the book of Jude, chapter 1, verse right here, verse 6. It says, and the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, hath he reserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day. Okay, and those chains of darkness are representative of these fleshly bodies, man. These bodies that decay, these bodies that break down. Okay, I mean, think about the headaches that you get living in this society, man. Okay, having to see Esau on top, the pride of these devils, man, these heathens. Our people getting gunned down, you know, women out of order. Okay, food tastes like shit. You know, there's nothing going right. All right, the only thing that we got going for us is prophecy, man. And if we can't have hope in that, then what do we really have in this place? Okay, I mean, think about it. What do we really have in this place? You know, the only thing we have in this place is the hope of getting out of this place. That's why we get excited when we see chariots. That's why we get excited when we see prophecies. Okay, because that is our only hope. That's the number one thing we think about. All right, when are these prophecies going to come to pass that we can finally get delivered out of here? If we were to get one wish, somebody was to ask us, what's the number one thing you want? We want to get out of here and be in the kingdom. Okay, you can get a fine shorty, you can get a nice ass car, you can get a good job, you can get money. But you know what happens at the end of all those temporal pleasures? You still have that emptiness inside. Okay, why? Because you don't have your if you're in the right spirit, it's because you don't have your true ultimate desire. There's that one thing we desire, and that's ultimately salvation, man. Okay, because everything else comes with salvation. The new planets, you know, the knowledge, okay, the ability, the spiritual power, all of these things are gonna come with creation, man. The blessings, this all gonna come. I said with creation, with salvation. Okay, that's all gonna come when we get delivered. So is that not cause for us to look forward to those days, man? Okay, is that not cause for us to hope? All right, to gain that salvation? Yes, it is, man. Okay. So now I'm gonna end it off with this. All right, this is the book of First Peter, chapter 1. Or it might be Second Peter. I always get this mixed up. Yeah, I believe it's in the book of Second Peter. Let's see, 1 and 10. There it is. All right, Second Peter 1 and 10. Let's see what brothers got here. Shield of faith, Ecclesiastes 7 and 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. So better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. That's why we're hoping for the end of this place, okay? Because that's going to be better for us. All right, now this is the book of 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 10. It says, "Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall." But if you're not in the spirit of getting out of here, you're not in the spirit of hastening to get out of here, then, you know what I'm saying, what's going to motivate you to give diligence? You know, you give it diligence, but you, in the back of your mind, you thinking that deliverance is going to come 20 years from now. What's going to motivate you to give diligence? You know, you got to really get into the right spirit, man. We are supposed to exhort, okay, and motivate the sheep to be in the right spirit, you know, to go as hard as possible, man. And that's by way of letting you know that we are at the end, that we are almost out of here, man. So just keep pushing, keep giving it your all, okay. But when you push the vibration of, nah, get comfortable in this place, we ain't out of here, we only getting started, that starts to actually lower people's vibrations, man. Damn, man, I was excited, but nah, man, stay excited, man, stay on fire. Paul said, what? We got to be fervent in spirit, not slothful in business. Okay, our mind has to 24/7 constantly be on this truth, man, constantly be on giving diligence to make our calling and election sure, man. Okay, because contrary to what was said in this video, as the scriptures say, we are at the time of salvation. Okay, matter of fact, in closing, I actually ended off with this. I believe is Romans 13. Yep. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. It says what? And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. Now is not the time to get comfortable and start, finding ways to enjoy the captivity. No, now is the time to awake out of sleep. Yo, wake up, wake up. Yo, we did. Wake up, get ready. Yahweh Shai is coming. Okay, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. Okay, now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. So what are we supposed to do knowing that? Okay, that our salvation is near. Are we not supposed to rejoice? Are we not supposed to get ready? If you hear your house shine is right there, you getting ready quick, nice and what's up, you getting ready to get out of here, man. Okay, so yeah, get excited. Get excited to get delivered from this place, because that's what's coming to us, man. Okay, Jacob's trouble may come, but you know what the Lord said? He's going to deliver us from Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, so we're going to go through it. We're going to conquer it just like our Lord and Savior Yahushua did. Okay, and we're going to get that salvation, man. Okay, so one thing we have that's precious is our faith and our hope. Okay, and don't let anybody take that light or dim it. Okay, let that light shine bright, man, and just keep on pushing. Okay, that's what the Lord told us to do, man. And the scriptures say, pursuant to Acts 5:29, for we ought to obey God rather than men. Okay, and the Most High said we're not supposed to give him no rest. He said we're supposed to keep the faith. We are prisoners of hope. Okay, so keep hoping, keep pushing, and stay on fire, man. Okay, we almost out of this place, man. I don't care what anybody says. We are almost out of this place because the prophecies don't lie. Okay, and like the Lord said, Habakkuk 2:3, though it tarry, wait for it, but it will surely come and it will not tarry. All right, so with that, hope you were edified. Okay, in closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Kodash. Until next time, Shalom.